Hi, how you doing? I'm Ismail from FlashIntel and welcome back to the second episode of this series. In this episode, I will show you how you can build a list of prospects using our intent filters, and then I will show you how to use this list of prospects to add them to engage and create sequences. Let's get started. So, just a refresher around what the platform is. You have three major segments: discover, engage, and list. This is what we are going to discuss today. Now, in order to create a list, you have to search for people. Now, in the last episode, we showed you how to use and leverage the traditional filters to create a list. We will be using a few of these filters in combination with intent-based filters to show you how a list could be obtained that way. Now, I'm going to open my social intent and I'm going to see, okay, what would I be selling? What's a pain point that I could use? Or what are my prospects talking about? Let's say data quality. Okay. And then I am going to further make want to reach out to people who have a negative sentiment about data quality. Furthermore, I am going to see if these people are also talking about data backup and security. Okay, now these people need to be in a location. So let me see. I could use company, location in the United States, United Kingdom, Germany. Let's see. I have around 200 people right now who are talking about a social intent of data quality and backup. Okay, now if I have to reach out to them, I would basically use the information provided here to see if I can break some ice, right? Someone's written a long overdue selfie with or executing data quality projects. I'm honored to have contributed. Okay, so he's contributed his knowledge to an author who's written a book on data quality. I could perhaps use that as a cue to connect with him and break the ice, right? I would actually use information to my advantage while reaching out to people. Doing it could be an awesome icebreaker, right? Now the other person has spoken about his keynote, where it discussed data quality as one of the key metrics in his conversation. Someone else wrote something about data quality in terms of how important it is. So that's how I would use information to connect and make my outreach more personalized. Um, so if I actually do not even need LinkedIn Navigator to actually find more information about them. Flash Info provides this information automatically to you, and you could unlock contact from here, find all the information about this person, their work experience, so on and so forth, right away. Now, company news, insights, everything. So this is what FlashIntel can do for you, right? In terms of providing all of this information on a single platform. And if I want to multi-thread, I can easily look at his colleagues in the same organization and start reaching out to them. As easy as that, right? So back to list creation. So I select all of these prospects, unlock them, and then I add them to a list prospects. I'd say intent search list. There we are. I've added them. Now, once the list is created, all of these prospects would move on to the intent search list, right? I can manage these list of contacts and prospects through that particular list itself. Now, where can I find them? I can find them under list management, right? The third option on the platform. You can see my intent search list and all of the people that I selected. I had selected 10 people on the list. So all of them are reflecting here. And then I can find other information like employee count, job title, company name, and when were they added. But I actually don't have to come all the way here to do some actions, right? I can immediately go there. I can select my prospects. I can unlock them, add them to a list, is what we did so far, but I can add them to sequences too. Right from here, all the sequences that I have created, all the sequences that my colleagues have created, and I can, leverage that to see if there's any high performing sequence. I'll add my prospects to that. And furthermore, I can add them to a dialer directly from here and start calling them. I can even export this data out, right? So that's how you can create a list using intent search as a filter. Hope this was helpful. In our next episode, we will see how we can use this list to engage with our prospects by using sequences via emails and calls. Now, since I mentioned to you that I can give you a quick walkthrough of that capability as well, let me bring you here. Um, okay, so I can create a sequence very easily here. Click on emails. I can ask my AI assistant to write an email, and it would automatically help me get over the writer's block before I actually start creating an email from scratch. And then what I can do is that I can improve upon this content to make sure that it's more personalized and I can send it across to my prospects, right? So once I have this email ready, I can save and create this template, and I can confirm it, right? And then I can add calling option to it too right away. I can drop a voicemail, or I can add a parallel dialer, right? Right here, and there we are. And we can build more sequences accordingly. And I can save this, right? Over here, I can rename the sequence to, let's say, intent search, and there we are. Our sequence is ready, right? Now, you can also do calls, and you can create and manage templates here. But since this particular segment of creating a list of prospects using intent search has come to an end, we will continue on deep diving into Engage in our next episode. So, looking forward to it. Good day.